a very long, very slow, painstaking process. Welcome back, folks. We're polishing frets today. Well, crowned them all. I didn't video any of this because, like I said in the other video, this has got two grits in it, a 300 grit and a 150. Colored all the frets blue, started with the 150, and I crowned until there was a very thin line of blue left on the top of the crown. Did every fret that way. Switched to 300 grit, colored the frets, started up here, went over every fret again, leaving a very, very thin line of blue on the top of the crown. That assures me that we have kept our flatness completely. So they're crowned. I didn't video any of that. Right now I'm polishing the sandpaper, and I'm just taking this little fretboard protector and laying it over each fret, and this I'm up to 1200 grit, and I have 1500 grit, and then 2000 grit, and then semi-chrome polish. I don't know if you can see that or not. I showed you that before. Neverdull is very good for this, but I just like this stuff better. I've had this tube of polish for 30 years. The same tube, and it's still got a lot in there. It still works good. I just like the stuff better. I mean, you can do all kind of good stuff with it. Anyways, let's give you an idea of what's going on. I'm not going to bore you to death with this, but I wanted to let you know what was happening. This is a 1200 grit here now, starting on the first fret. I need my glasses. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to bore you to death. I will bring the camera over and show you briefly what's happening, but I'm not going to video me standing and polishing every single fret with every single grit of paper. You probably wouldn't like that very much. So let me just bring the camera over here and give you an idea of what I'm doing, and then we'll just let it go at that, I reckon. So just to give you a little idea here what's coming down. Put the fretboard protector over the fret. I got, like I said, I got 1200 grit here. And I'm just going over every single fret until I feel no more friction in the sandpaper. Keeping the paper wiped out clean too. Now when I first start on a fret with all grits of sandpaper, any grit, I can feel friction, you know, where the sandpaper is biting in, and you can tell when it smooths out and you feel very little friction, you're there. There's no need to keep going. You can't see this too good, I guess, but anyways, I just wanted to show you how I'm doing it. It's a very long, very slow, painstaking process. It's got to be done. It's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it. And how that goes. So there you go. There's 4 of them done with 1200 grit. That's what's going on at the house. Never sleeps. So let me work my way up to 2000. And I'll bring you back and we'll decide from there what we're going to do. I should have probably filmed a little bit of crowning, but you know, I've been working on this guitar a long time, and we need to make some progress now. I want to hear it, and I know a bunch of you guys want to hear it and see it done, so that's what we're going to work toward. Hold on. A little bit of wet sanding. Actually, a little bit of stain. Again, just going to give this another quick coat, just so it'll look nice. Now, this stain will come right off of that binding. It will not. It's like the stain I tried to put on that bridge. The two just didn't mix. Well, same thing here. Once it dries, same thing with the frets. I can just rub it off. And if worst comes to worst, I can take a razor blade and scrape it off. I don't think we'll have to do that, but who knows, man. Like I say, when the camera starts rolling, that's when the truth comes out. And it never fails. Never fails to happen. 96 degrees here again today, folks. The house never sleeps. It's cooler than it was yesterday, but it's still just killer heat. I don't think you can see what I'm doing right now anyway, but I wanted to do this before I completely finished polishing the frets. Because I can polish the frets without, without damaging the board or doing anything to the board. So that's the idea. Have this board looking as good as possible once the frets are completed, polished rather. Well, yeah, finished, completely finished. And there we have it, the final stain. Hold on. Yeah. Still at it. You probably can hear the sandpaper biting in for the fan. That AC's on too, but I got a fan, really big fan over there turned on me. Even with the ACs, if you work, you don't sweat. This is 1500 grit paper here right now. Gotta go over it yet with 2000. There, maybe you can hear that sandpaper biting into the fret. When you first start with each grit, you can feel it and you can hear it biting in. As the fret gets smooth, you feel less resistance. Getting very close. Probably not going to hear this guitar on this video. This is I've been doing a lot of bunch of crap off camera today. Worked on this thing all day today. I'm gonna try to have it ready in the next few days to send to the owner's friend, who is going to cut the headstock out, square it up, make it look like a Martin. And then I guess when the owner gets it back, he's going to put a teardrop type pick guard on it. So I'm not going to keep boring you with this. I know this right here is really exciting to watch. You probably can't hardly sit still and watch it. I know I can't hardly sit still and do it. It's so exciting. So I'm going to go through, finish this, and then I'll go across all the frets one more time with 2000 grit. And then I'll bring you back and we'll see what to do from there. Pin 4. Hold on. Frets completed. I know I didn't show much process of the fret jobs here, but like I said in another video, I've got a lot of videos of that. There's all kind of crap reflecting in those. no scratches. Looks like a mirror image. I've got a lot of videos of me doing frets just like this. If you want to look them up on my channel, feel free. Please do so. I would appreciate it if you did. But those turned out really good against that black. Let me get back away from it here a little bit and get you a shot against that black fretboard. They are, you can see how shiny they are just by me moving back and forth. See the glare off of them. Looks good against that black fretboard, I think. And white binding, that sets it off too. So now that we have frets, we are getting close. Next thing, I think I'm going to put the strap button in. Or either that or these dot inlays. He wants dot inlays put, fret markers put in the usual places. Might do that. You can see how the ends of the frets came out there. Maybe they're really smooth. You can't feel very little bit. I mean, you can feel the frets, but they're not sharp or anything like that. And that's what we were going for. Good Lord, it's hot. I don't know. I might wait till tomorrow and put the strap button on, and the dot inlays, we'll just have to wait and see if it goes down or not. 10-4, 10-4. Alrighty. Going to put a strap button in once again. Now, if I can get in the camera here. You see, I have already determined my depth. Okay? That's what the tape's for, so I don't drill too deep. Already got my anchor point marked. Now, there again, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but and there we are. If you put a piece of tape over that like that, you will save a lot of finish heartaches in the future. Save yourself a lot of headaches and heartaches. Because if you don't do that, usually the finish will crack and lots of ugly things happen that you don't want. I don't know, I'm going to put those fret markers in tonight or not. I've got a piece of felt under this between the strap button on the guitar. Only thing I had was black strap buttons. I hope that's okay. That's perfect, man. And you want to tighten that up until this button does not turn. You don't want that spinning and turning on the screw. So there you go. Got you. It's just that easy, man. I got another video of this. One more that I can think of that I know of right now. So anyways, there you have it. Now let's decide on fret markers. Side dots. Cheers, my dears.